Hello Cancer signs, thank you for joining me. Welcome to your weekly horoscope reading for the next week or so. This is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Don't forget guys that these are general messages, so it's important to take what resonates, leave the rest. Genders, timelines, roles are all fluid. Switch them as you need to according to your situation. Like I said, it's a general message, so everybody will have to maybe tweak little bits and pieces to fit their situation, but it'll fit with ease if it's for you. So if you have to really, oh, excuse me, sorry. If you have to really force it, it might not be for you. I think that's all I have to ramble on about, so we'll get started. As always, Spirit, I ask that you leave out my personal energies, biases and influences in order to get the most crystal clear and accurate interpretation for the Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. And we are asking today what they can expect over the next week. Patience. So you're going to need a lot of patience over the next week, it seems, Cancer. But prosperity will begin. Okay, so whatever you've been, Cancer signs, you have been very patient for something for quite a long time. It does seem like seeds have been planted, but with this card, his eyes are closed and he's not quite seeing the growth. I'm seeing this as the 3D results of these seeds being planted haven't quite come to fruition yet. So perhaps you're doubting a little bit whether this is coming to fruition or not. Perhaps you're wondering if your patience is all for nothing, but I definitely see that this week the seed starts to grow. The fruits of your labor will be rewarded. Is that even what it is? I don't know. I don't know. Anyways, I think you're picking up what I'm putting down, right? Like I feel like I'm in a very weird energy for this reading. Okay, sorry. All right. This week you should start seeing some growth for whatever it is that you've been being patient for. Let's just get some more cards. Oh gosh. Okay, so we've got the Stand Your Ground card here. I kind of see this as like hang in there because you're almost there. Like your patience is, you're almost starting to lose it perhaps. But I mean, Cancer, you're such a loving, giving, nurturing sign. And this is like saying just keep having that patience and keep being who you are. And just hang in there a little bit longer because, you know, you are about to start seeing these results. So stand your ground, stay in your power. And yeah, I think we need a few more cards to kind of get more info on this, but yeah, so standing your ground, like staying in your power, this is what's going to bring through the positive movement forward. These people here are sailing into very calm seas. There's a bird leading the way, so I feel like it's a part of your truth. Oh, that's too many. I'm not going to take all of those. We only need about 2. Maybe I'll take 3, Spirit. Rest and rejuvenate. One more. No, not 4 or 5 more. One more. Spirit's chatty for you guys today. They want to bring out all the cards. Okay. So perhaps this is in relation to a connection. I'm just seeing here, these two people, sorry, the cards were this way for me. So I'll put them that way for you so that you can see what I'm saying. Their backs are to each other. So I feel like two people have withdrawn. Perhaps to kind of just do some inner work, or they need some rejuvenation time. Something might be off balance. I don't know. It's kind of, I feel a little bit scattered and all over the place for this reading, to be honest. So I don't know if this is how you guys are feeling. Perhaps there's a lot of unknown, a lot of mystery about your situation, and it's starting to cause you to get like itchy feet. So just keep grounded. Make sure that you're well rested and you're just filling your cup and kind of just focusing on yourself, because I feel like the more that you focus on yourself, the more the other person will do the same if this is in relation to a connection. And then once the work's done, perhaps that's when, you know, the seeds start to grow. This doesn't have to be a romantic relationship. This could be any type of connection. I'm not getting like strong romance vibes in this so far. It could be. I'm not saying it's not, but just take it how it resonates for you. We'll try to get some more info and get something a little bit more clear in, because like I said, I'm feeling a little bit all over the place for this reading, and all the other ones I haven't really been in that energy. So I think it's definitely specific to the Cancer signs. If you've got a lot going on through your mind, or if you're finding yourself very emotional or very reactive or like stuck in your head, I definitely think it would be a good time to get out into nature and just do a lot of grounding work this week. Even get out into the ocean, because you guys are water signs, near the ocean or in the ocean, depending on where you're from, depending on how warm it is. This could really help you just sort of cleanse your energy. Okay, so we've got the Queen of Cups and the Five of Wands here. The Five of Wands is like competitiveness and rivalry. Perhaps normally when your cup's full, perhaps you're normally in this Queen of Cups energy, very calm, very creative, very joyful, very feminine, very open to living through your heart space, and very loving and very like emotionally intuitive. But there's some sort of like competitiveness or rivalries or jealousy or something going on that's kind of getting you out of this energy and into a more imbalanced energy. Can we get further info on this, please, Spirit? Okay, so if someone's looking, I don't know, if situations are flaring and people are like trying to look for a reaction in you, you're kind of being guided to stay in your power and don't allow yourself to react. Respond, but don't react. There could definitely be someone like fighting for a reaction out of you, or trying to, I don't really know why, but I just feel like someone's trying to really get a reaction out of you. Maybe they don't know how you feel, or maybe they don't know how to like express their needs, so they're trying to get reactions in unhealthy ways or something. But I definitely feel like you're just being guided to stay in your Queen of Cups energy, like stay in your balance, and don't react. That's what's going to bring the most positive movement. If you are facing any challenges, I think I kind of said it already, but if there is any challenges that are coming up this week, or any conflicts between people, you're really just guided to approach it with a very feminine and kind energies and just really compassionate and just approach the situation. Even if you have to like force it and fake it, that is what's going to bring you the best results in this, okay? I feel like reacting to this person, that's what they're waiting for, and then that's going to blow up and have a negative effect or something. So just, stay in your Queen of Cups and respond, but don't react. Yeah, we've got the King of Swords and we've got the World. Okay, so the King of Swords is like, he's quite direct, and he's like very, very truthful, and not very emotional. So someone could like communicate something with you, and although it's truthful, maybe it's very like blunt or cold-hearted or something, and it does have the potential to kind of flip your world upside down is what I'm picking up. Let's get some more cards. We've got the Ace of Wands there, which is like a new spark or a new passionate beginning. Okay, so the story that I'm getting here, okay, so things may get a little bit heated here. However, there is like a bit of a new beginning coming through where you do head towards smoother seas. So as I said earlier, like this doesn't have to be a romantic connection. This could be, for example, like co-parenting or a family member relationship or a friend, or however it resonates for you. It does seem like things might get a little bit heated, but if you guys can try to remain like balanced and just stick to the truth, it does have potential for like a bit of a new beginning to come into play here. Something worth celebrating, like it'll almost be like a milestone or an achievement. Where you do sail into calmer seas. It's not to say that it's going to be easy. Like there's still got some swords in the boat here, so it's probably going to be a little bit challenging. It's probably going to be a learning experience. But I definitely feel as though, so I definitely feel like in this situation, one of you is very, very emotional and one of you is very, very logical and like disconnected to emotions. And this is what makes you guys clash, is because someone's so emotional, whether you're emotionally vested in the person or just the situation at hand, this is what causes all of the conflict between you guys, is because one person is just like they just don't care, and then one person just cares too much about everything. I'm not saying that I believe that's the case, but in the situation, that's how you guys are seeing it. One person just sees the other as being cold, distant, and just doesn't care, and then that person sees the other one as caring too much and being overly emotional and over invested, and this is what causes your clash. But if you can kind of acknowledge this truth, you can kind of create a more healthy relationship between the two of you, and this can spark a new beginning. It doesn't have to be a new romantic beginning, but if that's the case for you, then take that as it resonates. But it can lead to a new beginning where, like I said, it'll be something worth celebrating, like where you're moving into calmer seas, you're ready to face the turbulence and kind of work at something a little bit healthier. Okay, so I'm going to give you guys a spirit animal, and we ask that spirit shows you this animal in some way, shape or form over the next week, just for a little bit of fun, or like as a little bit of extra validation of the messages that you've received here today. It's the kangaroo. It says courage. Guys, listen to this. Courage. You are being tested. Have faith and stand in your truth. Wow. So like I said, you've got tests and, you know, people are trying to bring out emotional reactions in you, but you just need to stand in your truth. Keep being patient. Don't react. You know in your heart what's true, and don't let people get a rise out of you for the sake of getting a rise out of you. Just stay in your light. Understand that these are tests, and just try to laugh the situation off, because you do have this knowing that this is a test and this is something that you just need to overcome. Okay guys, I hope you enjoyed that reading. Don't forget to like and comment. Tell me what resonates for you. And if you did like it, don't forget to subscribe for future uploads. I do a few uploads every week. And now I am planning to do the star signs on here weekly as a video. All right, guys, I hope everybody takes care and enjoys their next week. I hope these messages today were helpful, and hopefully I'll see you in another video soon. Take care, guys. Bye.